What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you very much. My name is Blaine Roberts, owner and operator of Panhandle Salt Beach Fishing. We're running beach fishing guides and surf fishing lessons in Pensacola, Perdido Key, Orange Beach, and Gulf Shores, Alabama. We also have a line of tackle and apparel directly related to surf fishing. For all information regarding that stuff, you can find us at panhandlesalt.com. Today I'm doing some scouting here in East Pensacola. I got an upcoming tournament that I run every 6 months, the Panhandle Salt Pompano Showdown. My wife and I created this tournament back in 2021, and we've ran 6 tournaments since. A lot of big name sponsors, anglers from all over drive in to fish this event. It's a 3-day fish off spanning from Panama City to Fort Morgan, Alabama, 150 miles, y'all. We did one weigh-in on that Sunday at Warrior Beer Company in Perdido Key. So we're less than 2 weeks out from that tournament, so I'm gonna start scouting. I like to give information to the tournament anglers that are coming in from out of town, where they really don't have the opportunity to get out here and scout before the event. So I'll start fishing different areas, upload it to YouTube so they get a good idea of where to target when they get here. So again, today we're in East Pensacola. To give you an idea, a reference, I'm probably about 5 miles from Navarre. So as far east as you can really go as far as Pensacola, fishing these beautiful beaches. And the first thing I'm noticing when I'm out here is that the water is crystal clear, y'all. Like, we don't get this kind of water in Perdido and Alabama. Very rarely in those areas where you have water that you can actually like see through. Moving into like Pensacola, Navarre, Panama City, the water cleans up nicely. Pompano are sight feeders, so you want that clear water. It's going to give you a better advantage. Huge temperature drop last night too. As you can see, I'm in my full winter gear. I got Thunder out here with me. He won't even get out of the beach cart. You cold? And my buddy, Saltwater Mercs, Arrington. What you been doing with this sand spike? Using like a pry bar? Looks like you've been chewing on it.
Just in case a bear comes.
I see. It's all bent up. There we go. All right. It's been about 15 minutes, guys. There you go, baby. Keep an eye on the rods, Thunder. He said he knows that. That's a good one, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's still on, I think. Yeah, it's a...
You had one good pop, and then it stopped, and it looks like he probably came back for it. All right, they're active though. Right now I'm trying to hug this first sandbar. I don't know if you can see it yet or not, but there's a big deep area here and it cuts into a close sandbar and kind of rounds out there. I wanted to hug that little entry point. So they'll come in there, they'll hug that bar, they'll feed, they'll circle around, maybe go back out. So I got basically all my lines focused there, but I believe I'm gonna get into deeper water. I'm gonna get on the left side of here of Arrington. This is also a great indicator to move spots. I've been soaking baits for about 20 minutes now, and my shrimp is still on my hook. That tells me there is nothing in the area. I mean, no crabs, no pinfish, no blue runners. I mean, something would have hit that shrimp by now. 20 minutes, shrimp still on the hook. You might want to think about moving.
Hello.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going on an hour in this spot, and either me or Arrington got one hit. That's it. Shrimp is staying on the hook. We've tried multiple different positions of the rods, of the lines, where we're placing baits, and we're not getting anything. These are all indications for me to move, and this is super important during tournament time. Like, if you're in a dead zone, you're in a dead zone. Like, you can wait around and cross your fingers and hope the fish show up. But if I'm fishing a tournament and my shrimp is staying on my hook, that means there is nothing. There's no pinfish, there's no crabs, no little whiting. There's nothing around. I'm moving. And that's another reason not to bring like a camp out here, guys. Like, with your tents and your umbrellas and all your chairs, I know it's a comfortable setting, but that will hinder you from moving, meaning you will think hard about packing all that stuff up, moving down the beach, and then resetting it up. Stay light, stay mobile. Fred scat. He's fresh. 30 minutes, same piece of shrimp soaking, guys. We're on a dead beach. This morning was an absolute bust, guys. Nothing. Not a whiting, not a blue runner, not a stingray. Zilch. But trips like that aren't all bad. Like, now I know where not to target for a few days. To give you guys a reference, if you know where the Portofino Towers are, I was probably 5 miles east of those. So for the evening bite, Thunder and I are hitting the front yard, guys. We are in Perdido. So we're about a 45-minute drive west of where we were targeting this morning. So this is a big stretch. We're gonna get out here. I am not an evening fisherman, guys. There's just too many people on the beach, y'all. Got swimmers and boogie boarders everywhere. I'm definitely going to play the long game because of all the activity in the water up close. I'm pretty sure no fish are going to be swimming around these swimmers. So I'm going to get everything out deep. Get the first one out here. Thunder just referred to himself as the King of God. Felt like that was a pretty bold statement. I didn't correct him though. Who am I to judge? He'll figure out later in life. The king of 3 days of scouting, guys. I'm on my 3rd day for this video. Morning bites, afternoon bites, East Pensacola, all over Perdido. We cannot find a pompano. Conditions are super flat, as you can see. And yesterday, while running the guide, we got on some bluefish. Here's a little footage from that. You gonna get him in? All right. Work him right. Pay attention. There he is. Get back, Fred. Get back. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. You gotta get that fish out of there. Fred will get him. Keep up with him. Walk with him. Walk with him. Stay in front of your line. Watch the other lines. You got him. Oh, he's pulling some drag, dude. He is pulling some drag. Hold on, work him in. He ain't going nowhere. He's on some treble hooks. Work him in. There you go. Nice, big old bluefish.
Eat this?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yes, that's a chunker, dude. Let's keep doing that. And a ton of whiting. No pompano. But yesterday on that guide, my clients did hook up on some flounder. So just to break things up, I'm gonna come out here and bump some paddle tails around for flounder. And this evening, I'll get back on the pompano hunt. All right, I moved 2 miles west. Got out of that area. Started getting crowded too. I was right in front of a bunch of condos. Got to a more secluded area of beach here in Perdido. There's not many left. Here's a good tip if you're fishing the Pompano Showdown coming up here in about 10 days. Regarding Perdido Key, it's within the boundaries of the tournament. It runs from Panama City, Florida to Fort Morgan, Alabama. Johnson Beach in Perdido Key is closed down. They're closed down until March, guys. You can still get in and access like the main parking lot, but as far as like that secluded beach that ran for miles and miles and miles, all that is shut down. What they're doing is they're putting in multiple parking lots down there, which is much needed. But we lose that stretch of beach for 6 months. So honestly, if I was fishing the tournament and I was targeting Perdido Key, like maybe that's where I was staying, I would fish that because not too many people are going to put in the effort to walk down that beach. Again, you can still park in the main parking lot. And then if you cut to your east, if you cut left, once you get on the sand, you have miles and miles of beach that really you have to walk. There's no parking down there anymore right now. So really, I don't believe a lot of people are going to put forth that much effort into getting into a spot. So it's going to be unfished. There's going to be nobody around, nobody harassing the fish day after day. So it might be a good area, guys. The drawback from that would be if you did put in that effort. You walked a couple miles down the beach, found a nice spot, and it was a dead zone. Now you got to walk back. But something to think about. Oh, he turned off of it. He is right there. I could probably reach out and grab him. He didn't look terribly big, and he was super close to shore. See if I can get a reaction bite out of him. Here he comes again. Oh my God. He's right there. I'm just watching him. All right, guys, calling it for this scouting mission. 3 days, and basically all that I've uncovered is we have clean water everywhere. I covered probably 20 miles of beach, and it was clean in all areas. That's a great sign as of now, because you don't have to necessarily run from dirty water. The cleanest water you can find while targeting Pompano is your best bet. They're just not here, or they're moved out deep right now. Something's going on. We had a dramatic temperature drop for 2 days, and now it's warming back up. So I'm curious to see what happens in the next couple of days. And then I believe in a week from now, we get a solid temperature drop, and that's gonna hold. Basically, that's like we're in fall then. I'll try to get a few more of these scouting videos out before tournament time. We are 10 days out, y'all. If you would like to follow along with the tournament and its happenings or register for the tournament, I'll leave a link below in the description of this video. You can see all the information about it. So October 10th, as of now, the Pompano are scarce, y'all.